Welcome everybody to the Elite Hockey League and welcome to the first game. It's Thursday night. Who will win? Enjoy.
Come away with the W in this one. Both teams have skill in key positions, and the coaching staff for both teams have been coming in well prepared.
What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Germany's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. It's dumped in to Pastrnak. Steps in from the neutral zone. Taken over again. Bacon Country's in possession and moving up the wing. Gives it over to the point. Wrister from the slot. Save! And still another save. What a show!
I thought the second was the toughest.
Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
One of the keys to this contest is going to be who can attack the other defense with more speed. Both defenses can get into trouble when they get challenged by outside speed.
Thanks very much, Ray. He missed the net by a mile.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Directing that one to McAvoy. Smart recovery by Marchand. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Big point-blank save there. Terrific fake-out. Long lead pass to Carlo. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Many yards gained to Panik. Save! Florida's got it between the blue lines. Intercepts that pass. Maybe can generate something. Gains that offensive line. Great save. Puck is thrown to Johansson. Slid to Krejci. He loads it up. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
Grabner's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to waddle around and finish the shift.
Puck free. Roadblock by Krejci. Skates out with it. Picked up by the defense. Puck collected. Germany's heading up the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. Pitching it to Nordstrom. That puck is loose out. Good defensive play. Moving it to Goligoski. Bacon Country's up the wing, controlling play now. That move not too slick there. Makes that play deep. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Bounced off the boards to Coyle. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Glove save. Nice. Howitzer. Good save there. A shot. That's great defense. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Got to clear it. To Dvorak. Terrific poke check. Can start the attack going in the zone. Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Grabner's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Sends to the point. Gets that one on across. They keep working hard on the boards. Fires in front. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number. because that has no chance of going in the net.
Florida's got that face-off win. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots one. Pad save. Puck controlled now by the defense. Outstanding action, but no puck to play right now.
Ranta save rings of desperation here. That shot changed direction, and he had to get back to make the save.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. To step on. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
Grabner's injury leaves his status with us uncertain. We're not sure if he'll be back. We hope he is, and we'll find out in just a moment. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Doc, I know we have no score here, but I thought the period was pretty easy for both goaltenders. So what do the players have to do? Shoot for the middle of the net, maybe look for a second or third chance opportunity. Then they might get a puck up on the board.
Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Chip to Hjalmarsson. Puts one on. A tremendous glove save. Took that pass right up the wing. Lets it go. Save. Booted to Hinostroza. Takes a shot. The big pillows came in handy. Directed up the wing to Marchand. Gains the zone. Laid on to Bergeron. Blocked. Bacon Country's winging it at neutral ice. Looking from the corner. Good work along the boards. Strong play there by Patrice Bergeron. Points it. With a blast! Oh, a close call there. Florida's in possession as they move up the wing. Shoots one. Great save. Puck loose because of that hit. Leads that charge into the zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he gains the zone. The battling continues along the boards. Defensive Jim with the stick. Germany's setting up an offense from the wing. Swept on to Goligoski. Hammers one. Oh, what a pad save. Pass attempt to Johansson. Good intercept in his own end. Wonderful stuff.
Rask's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. That's a solid face-off win. A great wrist shot. That's a great save. Not able to do that well.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. That's the end. Good work by Richardson. Looks over his options from the corner. Wonderful block. Directed up the wing to Backes. Gathered up again by Foy. From that cluster of players, kicked out. Trying to go to Chikrin. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Back to the point. A point hammer shot. Gathered up again by Richardson. Got it right back. That shot's too high. Point blank shot. That's a marvelous save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
To the point with it. Throws it in front. Free puck off a defender. Setting it up. Takes that pass from the other point man. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Florida's got another win. He's pinned to Dvorak. Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots a good stick stump.
1 minute left.
On to Galchenyuk.
Period.
Shoots, missed the net. Picked up by the defense. 18 seconds left. Try to clear the puck. 6 remaining. Nicely off that bump. That shot's blocked. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase.
Ronta's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. The opening face-off of the third period in a scoreless game. Brings it in for an attack. Great take, dangerous area. Twist one. Save. Defensive zone play, and he's in trouble. Great hands on that play. Smart recovery by Bergeron. Dogged determination there by Hjalmarsson. Propelled to Hinostroza. He takes that point pass. Skilled play by Bergeron. The Guppies with possession up the wing. He throws it there. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Over 4 minutes played here in the third. We are deadlocked at 0. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Block that. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Is able to move on in. With a shot. Loud pad save. Florida's continuing on up the wing. Slid to McAvoy. Wouldn't let him by. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Loose puck due to the play by Panik. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Bacon Country's in control of the puck up the wing. Has it in his own end. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
On the outside, a shot. Saved there. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Rath's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Florida's looking to head man up the wing. Fires, and a save. Skill play by David Backes. Wrist one. Great save. To step on. Steps across that line. Solid work there by Charles. A big hit. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
And that's a face-off win. In with it now. And it's a good pickup. Terrific determination by Marian Hossa. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Florida's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Bacon Country's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
14 minutes, 9 seconds.
Bacon Country's in control of the puck in their own end. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Snapping a pass to Chychrun. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Got it at the point. Hatchets one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. A long scorcher. Score! A goal on the power play.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Bacon Country struck for the very first goal of the game, and it was almost at the end of time.
Bacon Country's trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight, and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
Number 6, Jacob Chychrun. Time of the goal.
Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Skates along the line. He's got that pass at the point. Pumped off. And moved down to DeBrusk. Point to Krug. Feeds it in front. Score! And this one is tied.
It looked like he wasn't going to give up anything. He's been so locked in from the very beginning. A couple of saves early, and through the game, he looked like this was not going to be a problem. Finally, he gives up one late here in the third period.
Krug's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? Neutralized face-off win.
By number 47, Turi Krug. Assisted by number 73,
The final 60, at least of regulation time.
Johansson.
Bacon Country's on the move up the wing. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are won in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Germany shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Lets a shot fly. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Dvorak's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
And they've won that draw. Couldn't get his way through. Shutout positioning by Chara. Fantastic poke check by Marchand. This is tiring labor. Terrific defensive work. Chip to Hjalmarsson. Laid on to Marchand. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Got that in the trapper. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. The Guppies, on the strength of this play, have brought a tie into extra time. Overtime. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Two teams that have good reputations that they are bringing under the bright lights tonight. This should be terrific. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Sidney Crosby. I don't know. How about the only player in history to win the Stanley Cup, Olympic gold, World Championship gold, World Junior gold, the Hart, and the MVP in the Stanley Cup playoffs in the World Cup of Hockey. We've got more, but we got to play. Dallas in possession as they travel in their own end. Pass attempt to Theodore. In with it now. He's got that point pass. That puck went loose off the enemy. This is a tough one to work for. And move down to Crosby. Smart recovery by Doughty. Team Canada's winging it at neutral ice. Propelled to Ekblad. Deflected off the blocker. On to Ekblad. Shoots. The pad came in handy that time. Dallas in mid-ice skating along the side. Gathered up again by Drew Doughty. Carries it on in from center. Puck loose because of that hit. Moving it on up the wing. Looking to Pacioretty. Reads the play and keeps it. Laid on to Toffoli. Lets it go. He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
By number 21, Vincent Trocheck. And by number 24, Derek Forward. Time of goal, 6 minutes.
Picks it up back there.
Seconds.
The Aliens skated up on the side. Fires a good stick stop. To Pacioretty. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Tremendous hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
Barkov's not one of those guys you expect to give a big, heavy hit, but when you slow it down, you really see the force and the impact.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job. Good pickup. Now it's directed to Martinez. Puck free, roadblock by Smith. Skill play by Lewis. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Driving in from no man's land. Slid to Peary. Heads on to the corner. Thrown to the slot. Chip to Peary. Swept on to Engelland. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. A kick pass out of that. Out of the blue line to the half wall. Elevates a pass to Stastny.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even squares, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Alrighty, we have a second matchup. This is the first Sunday matchup. Enjoy.
Face-off's won.
By number 19, Riley.
Laid up that right side to Reeves.
73, Brandon.
Not a good shot.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
38 seconds.
Propelled to Phaneuf. With a shot. Waffle boarded. Brings a shot. And on top of that, another great stop.
These saves are all about positioning.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Nice work with that stick by Aiken. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. It's dumped in. A backhand shot. And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the console.
Smith's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break.
Community.
A tie game as we get underway here in period number 2. Scooped up by Miller. Skates it into the zone. Gives it to the point. Heaves one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Slides it to the point. The Americans are at the wing in neutral ice. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
To Ekblad. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Save. And freezes play for the whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Just a little over 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. And so it is 1-1. Clean win on the draw. Dallas carrying it up the wing. Looking from the corner. Fires! At least he protected his goaltender. Nice face-off work. Team Canada's on the move in their own end. Is able to move on in. Up to the point. Glides along the line. On to Forward. Lots on that to Forward. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Dallas charges up from the wing. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Pitching this one to Toffoli. Takes a shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Oh, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant and close the gap and finish the check.
Laid on to Toffoli. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Parked in the slot. Wonderful stop. A howitzer. Save. Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Takes it right back. The Aliens have moved to the neutral zone. Seeks the corner. Fires! Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Kovalchuk's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Slid to Stone. What a ripper from the point. Used that big goalie stick well.
Because the goaltender's in perfect position, that save is as easy as you can have.
Critical face-off win there. That attack shot right down. Canada's looking to head man up the wing. Chip to Huberdeau. Collected by Engelman. Pitching it to Holden. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. The Aliens with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Passing one off now to Holden. Moving it to Reeves. Nicely into the zone. To the point it comes. Save there. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. face-off, and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Advanced by the skate. That's the end. Good work by Clifford. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Propelled to Reeves. Lets the shot fly. That one goes well wide. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Fans, tonight our world famous Blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Fleury's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Underway. Period 3. Knotted up. But it can't go on this way. Or maybe it will, at least to overtime. Quick's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Crosses that line. On to Huberdeau. Tries to get it on net. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. Dallas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Aliens will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished. I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good clean win. Back and forth they go between the points. Save! Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Fleury's pretty fortunate there. He makes the stop on that deflected shot. He's moving one way and has to go back to the other.
Team Canada's got that win. Save! Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Sends to the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That's a good defensive stick there. Right into the slot. Save. And another save.
That second save was textbook.
The Aliens' power play let them down at a key point.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
A little under 4 minutes have gone by here in the third. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Back to the point. Laid on to Doughty. Jostled off the puck. Trying to go to Miller. Shoots one. Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
As soon as the shooter starts to release, as the goalie drops to the butterfly, hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
Face-off win here. Solid work there by Doughty. Terrific determination by Kopitar. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Flings it. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Defensive zone win. Dallas is gliding through the neutral zone. Good pass off the boards. A shot. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. Snapping a pass to Barkov. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Steps in from the neutral zone. Slid to Holland. Points it. At the point of drive. Right to the point. To the half wall. Threatening an attack. Sends it across the blue line. Loose puck knocked away by Pacioretty.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
They took that draw and won it. Chip to Smith. That puck's loose, mishandled. The Aliens are skating it up at neutral ice. Great job in his own end with that interception. They make a play from the corner. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Not a free puck now.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A lot of pressure on that draw, and they won it. The Aliens wheel one ahead up the wing. Brings a shot. Blockered away. Puck covered, whistle blown.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Fantastic time to win that one. Nice work by Doughty. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit him. He's got that pass at the point. He caught it and he holds on. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Propelled to Crosby. Takes that pass. Here's the puck ahead for a lead pass. Couldn't retain possession. With 53 left to Crosby. A tremendous glove save. 47 on the clock. Around through the corner right now. Gets that one on across. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
A superb hit. A score!
played so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Team Canada's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Steps across that line. And he picks it up. Dallas is looking to head man up the wing. He takes that point pass. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Quickly off the stick. Score! And this one is all tied up.
They had hoped pulling the goalie would give them a little bit extra chance here as they try to score. They are able to punch through with a goalie sitting on the bench.
Miller's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third. The Aliens control from the faceoff. Puck is thrown to Foley.
19 minutes, 51 seconds.
It has taken this long, and it will take longer. Overtime is coming up.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east block with its lights on.
The Americans, on the strength of this play, have brought a tie into extra time. Overtime is after this. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Shoots. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Fires. And a save. Right in front. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. It took all game long and then overtime for everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Gallagher is probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Carey Price gets the start. Trophies, Vezina, Jennings, Hart, Ted Lindsay Award, Calder Cup, Olympic gold missing. The old one with all of his teammates' names on it. That's all that's left. Marc-Andre Fleury, nicknamed the Flower, taken ahead of everyone in the 2003 entry draft. He comes to the crease with no less than 3 Stanley Cup championships on his resume. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. And we have just begun. Pitching this one to Gallagher. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
That's a free puck thanks to the play by Petrie. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Couldn't do what he wanted. Puck covered, whistle blown. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
With both teams getting such great goaltending, the key to tonight's game, in my opinion, is going to be who can force the most turnovers, and when they get those turnovers, how quickly can they transition the play into a scoring chance.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Moving it to Pacioretty. Fires. Terrific save. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs, goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price, 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job, maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
That's just a good, effective close-off.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Pitching it to Carlson. The All-Stars skated up on the side. Taken over again. Thinking attack here. And at an angle to Weber. Domi slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. A howitzer. Padlock. Nice save. Tough to follow. The Aces get a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The All-Stars are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Cleared it back out of there. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Montreal's in the neutral zone along the wing. With a shot. The big pillows came in handy. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Aces get a minor penalty for delay of game.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
And a save. They're getting ready to strike. Got the save there. Miller's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. In with it now. Georgia's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Wonderful stop. Montreal's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
So some open ice and some interesting play ahead, I would think, because this is a 4-on-3 power play.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Snaps one. Holden's wonderful block. Save there. Trying to go to Schmidt. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Big point-blank save there.
That great save was all positioning.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Over 9 minutes played here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hoped. Puck is thrown to Pacioretty. Gathered up again by Shea Weber. Gains the zone. The All-Stars killed it off, and so we're back even. A huge open ice hit.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Gets that one on a cross. Puck's loose, mishandled. Elevator to Tuck. Wrister, save. Montreal's lugging it in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Save. Tried, but it didn't work. Swung between the blue lines by Pacioretty. Brings a shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
May not have intended it, but it hit it. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Price is going to be answering the phone for a little while here. That's a rocket off his mask.
Defensive zone win. Gathered up again by Gallagher. The All-Stars with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Decides to head for the corner. Offensive possession here. That's tremendous on the stick lift by Smith. Up the wing, possession still with him. Lets it go. Solid pad save. And down to Smith. Picked up by the defense. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Oh, what a move. Skill play by Stastny. Cuts that pass off. That's the end. Good work by Paul Stastny. Near the last minute of the first. Setting it up. Lifts one. Snapped out of the air. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure. Montreal's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
They won that draw. Bodied off the puck. Looks ahead to start something. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
And your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes fly.
Fleury's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
Second period is underway, and neither team has scored yet. Right to the point. Right near the goal stripe to Domi. He wheels behind. Gets it with the blocker. Puck picked up here. Collected now. Georges looking to head man up the wing. One-timer. Rang it off the post. Skilled play by Stone. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a solid save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 4 minutes have transpired in the period. Game still waiting for its first goal. Solid, clean win. Montreal's in possession as they move up the wing. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. Now it's directed to Schmidt. Brings it in for an attack. Quick wrister. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. Nicely received at the point. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Intercepted that one at an important place. Holds on and gets that whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Passing one off now to Peary. Flings it. Great save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. They took that draw and won it. Chip to Peary. Bounced off the boards to McNabb. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Fires. Gloved. And he holds on and stops play. The Aces with a face-off win. Flings it. That went off the pad. Snapping a pass to Peary. Directing that one to Smith. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Using the point. He throws it there. No! Gotta get it on net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Perfect passing right through center. Doesn't get the shot off. Knocked off the puck. Solid work there by Miller. Looking to Pacioretty. Gains that offensive line. A one-timer. He scores! All that hard work and now finally a goal.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
Georgia's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And the face-off's won.
By number 26, Paul
Steps
Stastny.
across that line.
Assisted by number 67, Max Pacioretty.
Gathered up by Miller.
Brayden McNabb.
To Pacioretty.
14 minutes, 7 seconds.
And he steps across the line. Got that pass in his own end. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. And a save. Oh, Pocek saved one there. Smart recovery by Miller. From that cluster of players kicked out. The Aces have it along the side at mid-ice. At least he protected his goaltender. Terrific determination by Pacioretty. Got it at the point. On to Schmidt. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Need to get rid of it. Montreal's along the wing at center ice. Using the point, he's got it. A long scorcher. Wonderful stop.
Fleury stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Minutes have been played, some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Hey, kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to...
Stastny's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Montreal's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Shot! That shot came from right in front.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Keeps it going in their own end. Driving in from no man's land. Great glove save, but it's loose. Puck free, roadblock by Stone. Shoots one, swept aside. Didn't drag it very well there, loose puck. Slid to Pacioretty. Pass attempt to Stone. Shoots. Did what he's paid to do. Price makes a smart play and holds for a faceoff.
The Aces bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have gone by here in the third. It's a 1-0 game. Nice face-off win. They've got it. Corralled it again. Propelled to Tuck. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Clean win on the draw. The All-Stars are driving it from the wing. Makes that play deep. Can start the attack going in the zone. That's great defense. That one is pointed to him. The Aces have gotten to the neutral zone. Slid back across from one point to the other. Save! He scores!
Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there, and the goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Shawinigan. No, I'm just kidding. They've got the draw. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
From the outside. Save there. Muscled long to Theodore. Possession in the zone. Fires in front. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good face-off win. Gives it on a cross from the point. Laid on to Peary. Shoots one. Great glove save on a redirection. Blocked and covered for a halt to the action.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in the zone, but he gets the stop and he'll settle things down.
The Aces win that faceoff. Long lead pass to Theodore. And it's a good pickup.
Georgia's played so well defensively tonight. Their goaltender has been excellent, and while some people think it's bad luck to mention a shutout, well, they're trying to protect one. And I'm not going to affect it sitting in the middle of a video game.
Defensive gem with the stick. Pitching this one to Theodore. Moving it to Pacioretty. Goes back deep for it. The All-Stars leave their own zone. Went to the backhand. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
To Gallagher.
Great momentum on this shift. Skill, speed, and tenacity. That's why this shift is so good.
Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. He takes that point pass. Shoots one. Wonderful save with the glove. Crosses that line. Got it in his own end. Chip to Tuck. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. On to McNabb. Shoots one. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Poke checked away. .42 seconds showing. Gets it back to the last 37. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Save. Georgia's carrying it in the defensive zone. Net open. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now once the